Hello, my name is Rachel. I am the salon owner at Lash with Rachel, located here in Casa Grande. At my salon, we offer eyebrow services as well as eyelashes. Today, I want to talk to you about the differences between ombre brows and microblading because I get this question a lot. So let's just jump right into it. With microblading, this is using a blade. So I'm creating, let's put it the most simplest way. I'm creating scratches in the skin that is filled with pigment that looks like realistic eyebrow hairs. So it looks very natural. It looks like literally eyebrow hairs. It looks like a realistic eyebrow. It's gonna be very subtle, very natural. With ombre brows, also known as powder brows, this is done with a machine. So I have similar to a tattoo, but not quite considered a tattoo because it's not going into the depth of the skin that a tattoo would go, and the needle is very, very, very tiny. So that way I'm able to create pixelated, soft, powdery brows. So I'm using the machine to create more of a makeup look. So one is gonna look like hair and one is gonna look like powdery. The ombre brows can also have a very natural effect. It really just depends on how you're wanting your brows designed. If you want them to be more contoured and more defined and shaped, not a problem. It's just a different style of doing the ombre brow or powder brow. If you want it very airy, very subtle, and very, natural, we could totally get that look with the powder brows also. The powder brows is better, I would say, for everybody, only because it's more pigment going into the skin. It is less trauma to the skin because we're not making cuts into the skin. Not that the microblading is making deep cuts or anything. I'm working very, very shallow whenever we're microblading. But with the powder brows, since it's more pigment into the skin, it works for a wider range of people, such as people who have more oily skin. If you have oily skin, microblading is not going to be your best option. Some medications can also affect the pigment retention. So if you have those issues and you tried microblading, for those clients that it didn't work on, I always switch them over to the powder brows and it works much, much better. So I do recommend to use powder brows if you are taking any high blood pressure medication, thyroid medication, and any diabetes medication. I apologize if I said that incorrectly. You can always give the microblading a try if you have your heart set on the microblading. But like I said, if it doesn't work out and it fades really light and or it's very light or not that visible whenever you're at your 30-day mark of healing, then I would recommend to do a perfecting session using the other technique, which is shading. So I hope that information is helpful and it gives you guys a better understanding the difference between microblading and ombre brows. Thanks for watching.